How do I get my boyfriend of 5 years to commit to me, to propose to me, to marry me, and to want to spend the rest of his life taking care of me, paying all my bills, laying his life down for me? I get that question like almost every week. And I think it's because I do have a lot of remnants joining who don't really know my content on dating and marriage. And so I get this question often. And so I got it about 3 times this week. So I decided I want to do a quick video on how to get your boyfriend or your man, whatever you want to call him, to commit to you, to propose to you, and to marry you. Hey, Remnants, it's Saturday morning. It's a beautiful sunny morning here in Jersey. How are you? Hope all is well. Thank you for those of you who have subscribed to all the new Remnants. Hey, girl, hey. Thank you for your love and support with my membership, joining my membership. Thank you. And joining me on my Janice Hylton mentoring platform and reviewing my books and leaving comments for me. I absolutely love you. I adore you. Thank you so much for your love. If you have not picked up 23 Types of Guys, I talk a lot in here on dating, how to date, and how to choose the man for you. My new book coming very soon is talking about dating is for data, which leads to how do you get your boyfriend to commit to you. Over here at the church girl, aka the Remnants, we do not believe in having boyfriends. Boyfriends are temporary, and we don't have time to waste on men that are temporary. I don't believe in boyfriends, and I teach against boyfriends because, well, first of all, boyfriends is not mentioned in the Holy Scriptures, the Bible. We do not believe in having boyfriends over here because why would you take yourself off the market for a boyfriend who has not proposed to you, who has not put a ring on your finger? Over here we believe that dating is for data only. It is not, he's not your man, that ain't your baby daddy, he's not your boyfriend or any of those things. We believe that you date multiple guys at once in order to gather data from them about what you want. Now that brings us back to what do you want in a husband, which is why my husband's profile course is so important, because in the husband profile course, we're figuring out what we want. Okay, when I was dating, I was able to talk to a man for 1 minute and boom, gone, because I knew what I wanted. And just talking to him for a minute or two, I realized that I was not interested. He is not what I want. You do not want to waste your time and your life with a boyfriend. This remnant sister has been with her boyfriend for 5 years. He does not want to commit. He don't want to talk about marriage. He said he is not ready to get married. Okay, so let's say you had gotten this information when you first started dating him. You would not have wasted 5 years of your life waiting for this man to marry you. And who's to say he's really going to marry you? Because I think as women, we do not realize that men also have this list, be it mental or whatever, physical, of what they want in a husband, in a wife. And even though they might meet you, you may be a pretty girl and you're cute and you might be spreading it wide and dropping it like it's hot. He might spend some time with you, but he don't want to lay his life down for you. And see, ladies, we want men that's going to lay their lives down for you. This is why you don't meet a man and commit to this man. So you, for 5 years, you are only dating this man with the hopes, praying and Hakka Messiah that he is one day going to propose to you. But what if you had gotten that date and you figure he ain't ready to get married? He ain't talking about marriage. Drop him, and then you over here talking to Steve. What, Steve want to get married, and Steve is talking about marriage. Okay, Steve is sounding good. But ladies, we don't take ourselves off the mark. It's like a show, a car place. When I was little, I used to go to the car place with my dad, and the cars would be on the thing spinning, right? And my dad would say, I'm gonna buy that car, I'm gonna get that car. So would it make sense for the salesman to take that car off and put it in the basement and say Mr. Hilton is gonna come buy that car? Guess what? My daddy never bought the car. Never. He's never bought the car. Okay. Well, that's what dating is. When you have a boyfriend, you are taking yourself off the show floor and hiding you in the basement, under the rug, under the corner, and nobody else is seeing you, and he's allowing you, you're getting older, you're wasting time, and he has not married you. So we don't do that. We don't believe in that. We date for data. Soon as he says, I want to get married, but I'm not ready. Drop, and you go along. You only continue to date men who wants to get married, who match what you want, and if you can figure out what he wants. But you don't stop dating different men and they commit to this one man who ain't ready to get married. You know what the problem is? The problem is we're control freaks, right? We want to say this is mine. We want to tell men what to do with their lives. And so you just want to date him and you want him to date you. And I'm just letting you know, he is not dating only you. He is dating other women. You just don't know he's dating other women, because if it's been 5 years, he ain't married you, girl, then that means you're not the one and he is looking for something else. As soon as he finds the one, he's going to drop you and move along with his life. And you're going to be crying and carrying on, talking about, I wasted 5 years of my life. We don't do boyfriends. You date for data. If he ain't talking about marriage, drop him, move along. If he's not what you want, drop him and move along. In my book I wrote for Nana and Rima almost 2 years now. Oh my God, I need to publish it. I talk about how men, they kind of view us as different things. And one of the things I talk about, they view you as the moment. You're the girl for that moment, but you're not the girl for the lifetime. And you're hoping that you're going to be the one, and you're wasting time hoping he's going to marry you and he's going to commit to you, and you're just waiting. And while you're waiting, you're getting older and he's still not committing, and he's getting better and he is perfecting what he wants and he's comfortable, and you're sexing him and cooking and washing and cleaning and popping babies out for him until he finds the one, and then he drop you and your 65 kids and go marry the girl he met in 5 months. Because why? He knew, that she is the one. This my man, we together. No, ma'am. Stop posting boyfriends on your social media. Until he put a ring on your finger, I wouldn't show it. No, I'm not saying you can't show, like I posted my husband when we went to events. So it's a group of us and there are pictures of us and other people. If you look on my page when me and Big Mike was dated, you will not find any pictures of us. It's just me and him, or I'm just posting him. It's either we're at an event or something. It's never just, oh, I'm just taking a picture of him. Never. We were always at an event with my friends, with his friends, and so on and so forth. But no pictures of me just posting him, because what if it don't work out? Then you're going to delete all that man, and then you're going to find you another man, and then you're going to start posting that man. And girl, you're going to come off looking like a hoe. Okay? I'm just saying, don't do it. So how do you get a man to commit? Well, the way you get a man to commit to you is you choose a man that wants to commit to you. You choose a man who see you as his wife, not a girlfriend. Why my titties look lopsided? Do y'all see that? Oh, the brothers are not watching this. I'm sorry, brothers. I'm sorry. Anyways. Okay. You choose a man who wants to commit to you. And you choose a man who wants to commit to you by gathering the data on him. I told you what my husband was looking for. Michelle Obama, Condoleezza Rice, Janet Jackson, Mary Poppins. So that's why we don't waste time with these men, ladies, because they're not going to tell you the whole truth of what they want. I didn't know this till later. He always told me I was smart. But it wasn't until after we get married, he said, "Oh, because you like you smart." He said, "I like smart women. You didn't have to be like Condoleezza. You at least got to be a Michelle Sexton like Janet, and a good homemaker and good with kids like Mary Poppins." So you see, they know what they want. You cannot become what they want if you are not what they want. They're just wasting your time. Stop allowing these men to waste your time. Stop signing up for girlfriend. If you're not a girlfriend, you are a wife. That means you gather data for a husband. And you remember, he might be what you want, but how do you know you're what he wants? My husband was trying to marry me quick, fast, and in a hurry, girl. He was trying to put the ring on my finger like real quick. He was trying to drag me down to the church really quick. It don't take, my daddy said, man, no, by 3 months. And I'm not saying to give him 3 months. Remember, dating is for data. So you're supposed to be gathering the data all this time you're dating him. Soon as you learn something about him that doesn't add up to what you want, you drop and move along. See, what a lot of women do is you meet a man and you try to turn him into what you want. No, 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 girl. You're gonna be miserable. Your life is gonna be miserable. You gonna spend your life fighting and trying to make him become what you want versus choose a man that is what you want. All these mamas crying about, wives crying about, they're single mamas, they're single, they're married but single mom. Not me. I chose one who father showed him an example, and he talks about being involved and doing kid things with the kids. So dating is for data. You want to get him to commit, you choose one that wants to commit to you. Don't waste your time. 5 years with some man waiting for him to marry you. He's not gonna marry you. I'm trying to tell you. He's not going to go marry. I absolutely love you. Husband profile course. I get a few ladies asking me when is it going to come again. It's coming very soon, and the new book is coming very soon. Also, I absolutely love you, Doria. I will talk to you later. Let me know what you think, girl. How long you been waiting for your boyfriend to marry you?